What does the Bible say about Christ's return? Christians have been asking questions about this ever since he ascended into heaven and have come up with a lot of different answers. So what can we know for sure? Let's find out. While there's much that is unknown about the second coming of Christ, the Bible does speak clearly about a number of elements. And among the essentials of what we can know with confidence are, first, that it will be unexpected, that everyone will know, that Jesus will have a physical body, that his power and glory will be fully seen, that Jesus will judge the righteous and the unrighteous, that sin and death will end, that all creation will be redeemed, and finally, that only the Father knows when all of this will happen. Christians of all stripes have been more or less in agreement on these points for the last 2,000 years or so. But there are areas that are less clear, and as a result, there's disagreement. The biggest point of disagreement is the meaning of the millennium in Revelation 20. And chances are you've heard at least one of these more common interpretations. One says that Jesus will rule on earth for a literal 1,000 years before the final judgment. Another says the millennial reign is happening right now in the church age, to be followed by his return. And a third says that the millennium represents Christ's reign in heaven and in the hearts of his people while we wait for his return. But even in these most common interpretations, understanding that there's a spectrum in between all of these, all of us agree on the result of Jesus' second coming. When Jesus returns, all things will be made new. Death will die, sin will end, and finally we will be made fully new. Jesus' return is what every Christian longs for. It's the blessed hope of every believer. And while we might not know all the specifics, it's what motivates us to grow in faithfulness and gives us good news to tell the whole world.